arrived here at Sri Lanka, Colombo Airport. Came to a rest stop here in on our way to Weligama. After flying for 26 hours, including a couple short layovers, I finally arrived to Sri Lanka. Promptly picked up by Lanka, who is my guide and driver, who was really graciously arranged by Tamarsh's mother. Thank you so much. We headed straight down, probably 2:30 in the morning, down to the fort city of Galle, which is about 2 hours south of Colombo. Arrived there probably around 5:30 in the morning. It was awesome because there was nobody around, just maybe a couple local people that were kind of walking the 3-kilometer perimeter of the fort. The fort was actually started by the Portuguese in 1588. It was, I think in the 1600s, it was kind of heavily fortified and really finished out by the Dutch. And then after that, the English, who eventually came in, they kind of kept what is the current fort right now. What's also interesting, according to some historians, Galle was the ancient seaport of Tarshish, from which King Solomon obtained ivory and peacocks and other valuables, as is noted in the Bible. School for the elementary students starts at 7:30 in the morning. We just happened to catch all the students all arriving at their schools. This is our breakfast place, Sahana Beach. Alright, we came to grab breakfast right after seeing the port city of Galle, and came to a hole-in-the-wall little breakfast joint. We have dal here that's made out of like pupua. It's like a little, almost like a lentil. And there's sambal, which is coconut mixed with like a chili. And then this is, the black thing is fish. It's kind of a little traditional breakfast. After the amazing meal, which was delicious, the cost of it makes it 10 times more tasty, I guess, for me. We headed down to Weligama, another 45 minutes south of there, which was really my final kind of destination for the next 2 days. Weligama and Marissa, that whole south kind of west corner of Sri Lanka is a prime beach area and a lot of surfing, and that was one of my goals, is to really spend a couple days surfing. First kind of went to Marissa, saw Coconut Mountain, which is, I guess, a touristy type place to take some pictures, and then later checked into the hotel, and then went out for my first surfing session. If you've ever seen me surf, I am what you would call a kook. If you ever want to know what a kook is in surfing lingo, just look up some YouTube videos of a kook. And I am the king kook. I am like the kook of all kooks. But I love it. I love flopping around there. I love getting beat up by the waves. I am completely atrocious. I'm a horrible surfer. But I love it, and I dedicate the rest of my life to trying to improve in surfing. Just one of my life goals. They cut off a little piece, make a spoon.
Alright, this is a dish called Tuk-tuk, and it's made out of roti that they chop up into pieces, and then they add some chicken and some vegetables. Tiny little island is actually a little Hindu temple. Just got my haircut. Cost $1,400. Which is about $4, $4.50 maybe. And then we stopped by and got these little chicken roti. Each one of these is about 30 cents each. All right, we are finally here at the homecoming of Tamarsh and Anne. No, the Cinnamon Grand Hotel.
Since coming here, and they are Aibowan, Bahoma, Estuti, and that is it. Thank you all so much for coming, for welcoming me into your family, into your culture, into your home. It's honestly been the best time of my entire life, coming here and getting to see his home and his family. Yeah, so I just thank you all for making me feel so incredibly welcome. Yeah, we were very blessed to be here. Thank you.
Hi everyone. First and foremost, I want to thank God because without His grace we wouldn't be here today. And I want to thank each and every one of you for coming here that came all this way from Oregon, London, and Colombo, and Wattala. And thank you for everyone that's here that knew me as a kid, and I don't remember at all, but you guys still came. Thank you for all the vendors for making this beautiful homecoming for us. And thank you to my beautiful wife, because without you, I wouldn't be here today. And I'm extremely grateful for you making me into the man I am today and teaching me about sacrificial love. And I can't wait to spend the rest of my life with you. And last but not least, I want to thank Ammi and Tati for being the best parents anyone could ever ask for, or pray for, or beg for. So thank you for giving me everything, and thank you for bringing us to America with nothing and building our home and our life together. And I can't wait to keep growing in Christ with all of our families. And I want everyone to party today and have fun. And that's it. Thank you.
Wise men say only fools rush in. Shall I say?
After an early morning wake up at around 6:30, headed out to the nearby temple that was within 15 minutes walking from the hotel. It's called the Gangaramaya Temple. It's probably one of the most well-known Buddhist temples in this area, or actually in all of Sri Lanka for that matter. Just reading about it, it's pretty well known for its kind of welfare work with the elderly, and also they help to run or support an orphanage. I saw a lot of kids actually in worship at the temple, and I'm just wondering if maybe those kids are part of the orphanage. Also housed in the temple is apparently a branch from the original, I think the original tree that Buddha gained his enlightenment from. I'm not sure if that the tree that's growing in the courtyard was that branch that they planted. That I'm not sure. There's no real signage or explanations anywhere in the temple, but actually it was real pleasant kind of walk and experience to go there. Raining pretty hard, so I decided to come to the Colombo National Museum until the rain stops, and then we'll try to hit the market. It's the throne of the last king of Sri Lanka. Been shopping at the Peta market. It's kind of like Namdaemun. All right, got another rice and vegetable curry dish.
Alright, get the egg popper.
Some whole sambal, coconut sambal.
Oh, the sambal is like
I love
so
this
good.
taste.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's like the best, man.
Yeah.
It's like the best little garnish. Yeah, that was so good.
Sambar?
Oh yeah, that's good. Is that eggplant?
Must
What's
be,
in there?
right? I don't know. Excuse me? Making mokatti and eggplant?
Alright, having a last breakfast here. Great, amazing breakfast.
Elephant babies are all goofing around and dunking each other in the water. So cute. Parenting put a stop to that.
A variety of banana. It's a red banana. The banana looks the same on the inside, but it's a little denser and kind of chewier. Is it drying it right here?
Withering means reducing moisture of tea.
This is the furnace or the dryer.
You can see Belfast in Ireland.
You take all the fiber out.
In that machine, we call grading machine, sifting machine. Always taste will depend on sizes. Bigger particle giving light taste and a small particle giving strong taste. This one, tea dust. Compare with other tea, quality wise low quality.
Okay, just finished the tour here at the tea shop. Now it's a tasting. Time for the hard sell. This tea factory has been in operation for the past 100 years, and all of the original machinery is still being used today, which is quite remarkable. This is the type of tree that Buddha sat under and gained his enlightenment.
can get the house. 8-9 months go, then die, we take roots out. The roots, this one. First boil, after dry in the sun 4 days. Red color, green color, yellow colors. This is later I will show the green colors, how to make chocolate. We have 3 varieties, Coco Criolla, Coco Trinitan, Coco Forester. There are vanilla pots over there.
Oh yeah.
Vanilla pots. Remove the bean, dry in the sun 3 days. Come dry one. Let's this.
This is Arabica coffee bean, and this bigger leaves is
Robusta.
Robusta.
Cinnamon Hotel, Cinnamon Lodge. The world market have a 90% cinnamon. Real cinnamon.
Yeah.
Very cheap.
Nutmeg
And mace.
and mace.
MACE.
To the local market here in Dambulla. Wholesale market. Came to eat at this roadside buffet. EGB is a local drink. It's like a kind of like a ginger soda. It's actually really good. So all this
this food, all this buffet food, all kinds of dishes. And then here's the meat. We woke up at 5 o'clock to hike up the rock called Pidurangala. This is a rock that you go all the way to the top, which takes about 30 minutes. You can get a nice view of Sigiriya. Pidurangala and Sigiriya are probably Sri Lanka's most visited tourist site. The history behind Sigiriya is about 300 BC is when Buddhist monk inhabited that region and stayed in the caves, but around 477 is when one of the kings established his residence and his throne on the very top of Sigiriya. This rock is best known and called Lion Rock, as you can kind of see from some of the designs that they did, but it's definitely worth visiting. It is a little pricey. It's about $35 to go up Sigiriya, but if you just wanted to go up Pidurangala, that only costs $3. You can get a beautiful view of Sigiriya in the morning. The Colombo fish market that they're drying. It's all dried fish. They box them up and they sell them wholesale. This is all dried stingray. Learned something today, and that is here in Sri Lanka on their pineapple they put salt and pepper. Apparently you're supposed to put more pepper than salt.